and now given the opportunity for that, I'm cherishing this moment, and I'm embracing everything. I'm embracing coming here, fighting in the hometown of the champion, just being here at the MGM, fighting on Showtime. It's just a dream come true, and I'm very excited for it, and I can't wait for May 19th.
Let's talk about that road, making that transition from Olympian turning pro. How was that road for you?
It was great. I mean, the Olympics did help me out a lot. Not only just the Olympics, but fighting internationally in dual matches and stuff made me the fighter that I am not today, but back then, because I was able to gain a lot of international experience fighting guys with different types of styles. And then in the pros, it's a whole different ballgame. I mean, the pros is nothing like the amateurs. The amateurs is just a lot of pitter-patters, ranking up points. But in the pros, man, your opponent wants to knock you out and really take your head off. So that's why I had a great team. My manager, Robert Diaz, a great matchmaker for setting me up and giving me these fights to build me to the fighter that I personally am today. With all the matches, with all the veterans that I fought in the ring, with all the undefeated fighters, with the young contenders as well, made me the guy that I am and the fighter that I am today. And I appreciate everything. I kind of wanted this fight 2 years ago, but everybody was saying patience is the key, stay grounded, and your time's gonna come. And now that I'm 25 years old, I feel like my experience, I feel like I'm a veteran inside the ring now. I'm more knowledgeable in there. My ring IQ's off the chain, my power's off the chain, and my speed's off the chain. So I'm ready for this now. I'm ready for this opportunity.
Now that you see that you notice how your career is going, you saw your development in this career. Now, when you sit back, do you sit back and watch a lot of boxing yourself when you're not in the ring yourself?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a boxing fan, man. I'm a huge boxing fan. I watch Errol Spence. I watch Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Charlo brothers, all these types of all the fighters, man. I just love boxing in general.
And also, for the past couple of years, we saw a lot of young fighters with maybe sometimes under 10 fights, and they get opportunities to fight for big titles and things like that. Have you ever compared yourself to that?
No, I don't compare myself to that because, like I said, everybody's success is different. I mean, it comes in different timings. With my success, we kind of knew that it was going to take a longer time because we didn't want to rush anything, man. We wanted to make sure that when we are champion, come May 19th, when I become that champion, I'm able to defend it for a long time, and I'm able to be that 126-pound king for a long time and deliver great fights for the fighters for a long, long time. So making sure that I gained all that experience and all that knowledge building up to this fight was a major key factor for it. And I feel like now I'm off the chain, and I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to give the fight fans great fights and to fight all the elite athletes at 126 pounds.
So right now it's like you're right at the beginning of the runway.
Oh, yes.
You're right at the beginning of the runway. So what is the takeoff point after this?
After this, I feel like I'm gonna start taking off. I'm gonna start fighting, start unifying the titles. Hopefully, I get the unification between Adam Matas, Leo Santa Cruz, the winner of that. If not, we want to fight Lee Salby, Josh Warrington, whoever's the winner of that. But I want to make sure I'm giving the fight fans great fights and delivering great fights. So I want to unify the whole division. I want to be the undisputed 126-pound fighter. That's the main goal.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Mike.
Jojo, you were talking about your experience and going up against different fighters. Now, coming from your last fight, you were coming in there. Once you were able to get the knockout, you were very confident and you were ready to take on Gary Russell Jr. as the WBC featherweight champion of the world. Talk about your confidence coming into this particular fight and how that will help you going up against Gary Russell Jr.
Yes, I'm very confident in there. I truly believe in my capabilities, and I have faith not only in myself, but I have faith in God, knowing that He's given me this opportunity for a reason to show out and to showcase my abilities in front of millions of people watching. Not only that, I trust in my preparation. Me and my father, we had a great 10-week training camp, not only with my father but with Daryl Hudson as well, my strength and conditioning coach. So overall, I'm extremely confident. I'm 110% confident, and I just can't wait to show out May 19th.
Now you were talking about your training with your father and your strength and conditioning coach. How does that help you over the course of your amateur and your professional career?
It helped me out a lot because I was my strength and conditioning coach. He knows what he's doing. I mean, when I was growing up, I was only 16, 17 when I started working with him. So I was still growing up and becoming a man. So my body was still developing. So my strength and conditioning coach and my father, we kind of knew that gradually the power was going to come. Gradually, I was going to become the fighter that I am today. And now that I'm 25 years old, I'm a full-grown man now, and I feel like everything's just falling into place. Now we're working with everything. We're touching all the bases. We're touching the strength. We're touching the conditioning. We're touching the speed, the lateral movements, and everything's just falling into place. I feel like the stronger man in there, and I feel like I'm really strong to this day.
Now, you were talking about, in reference to the WBC champion there, Gary Russell Jr., that he probably has the fastest hands in boxing. And one of the keys to countering those hands is timing. What do you feel like you need to do within those first few rounds in order to basically be more successful going on later in the fight?
Just get used to it. Just get used to his timing. Get used to his speed. I'm gonna go in there and feel him out. I'm gonna feel his punching power. I'm gonna feel his combinations. I'm gonna feel everything. I'm gonna feel what he's really capable of doing. I'm gonna see how fast he is, and then once I feel all that, I'm gonna adapt to it. I'm gonna be like, okay, I've seen his speed. I felt his power. Now I'm ready to go. Now I know what he's capable of doing, and that's when I'm gonna adjust, and that's when I'm gonna start picking him apart.
Now, you were coming up, like I said, from the amateur ranks to the professional ranks. You were in the Olympics. How does that help you, in dealing with different fighters here in the pro ranks?
It helped me out a lot because in the amateurs, you're fighting internationally. You're fighting different types of styles. Fighting guys that out on range, guys that want to bang, really fast fighters, really strong fighters. So overall, all that experience helped me out a lot, man. Made me who I am, not today, but made me who I am in the amateurs. But I feel like the person that made me who I am today is all the fights that I fought as a professional fighter, all the ring veterans that I fought, all the young contenders that I fought, just getting those sneaky little blows that they do, all those little dirty tactics that I felt inside the ring. Maybe the fighter that I am today made me more defensively smarter and offensively smarter, and making sure that I'm keeping my composure.
Yeah, knowing what to watch out for in the ring and things like that. Because it's not like the referee is there looking at both of y'all 24/7, or the whole round 1 to round 10 or round 12 or anything like that. So you got to see what they're able to do in the ins and outs of the ring when the referee is like at the other side of the ring or something like that.
Yeah, you can land some low blows and stuff, and that's what a lot of veterans do, man. And I fought veterans like that. I fought veterans that were giving me elbows, that were hitting me in low blows and stuff. So I was able to see it all, and I feel like overall I've seen everything, and now I'm ready for Gary Russell Jr. I'm ready to adapt to his speed and adjust to his style and come out victorious.
All right, good luck there, brother.
Did you have a question for